will be building the Batman mech. I think it would be easier if I just live stream like this. But this Batman mech from DC, this is probably the best DC set of the year, other than the animated series sets. But yeah, let's just go ahead and open up the set. I hate these thumb taps so much. Probably go get some scissors. Oh, there we go. I hate thumb taps just so much. So annoying. But yeah. So some of the bags, more bags. And then Batman's cape in here. Okay. This is actually my first time with a new dual molded helmet. So yeah. I'm a big DC fan. I think I got into it like in 2021. Let me lower my tripod so you can see the pieces better. Yeah, it was 2021 when I got into DC. But I haven't really been collecting that much because their sets kind of suck right now. Which is really unfortunate because I think this theme has so much potential. But yeah. Let's just go ahead and put these away. Okay, and then I love these little cape boxes. They're just oh great, it's the one hold capes. Okay. So yeah, here's our only figure, the Batman figure. Which yeah, so that's pretty cool. No leg printing, which I do think that Batman should have at least a little bit of leg printing. Oh wow, that's really cool. I definitely see what people are talking about with it being a little bulkier than most of the other types of pieces. Okay, and then so yeah, go ahead and put the Batman figure. Okay, so it's always hard, while I'm live streaming, getting the instructions on everything to pop up so I can also see the instructions. It's really difficult. I have no idea how the bigger YouTubers do it, or read chat, or do anything. But, yeah. If you're new to the stream, be sure to like the stream. So yeah, there's our mech so far. Okay. The chair that I'm sitting in really sucks, so it's really hard to see everything, so I might have to stand up soon. Let's see, where's those pieces I need? I'm gonna stand up. So yeah. Wow, these pieces. Are these pieces? Okay, there's one of the pieces. I like those wings pieces. Oh, here is the other one. Okay. Hi. Okay. Hi, everybody, if you're new to the stream. Okay, so there's that. And then, okay, so it looks like I'm building like the waist section. Okay, so I need a 2x3. Okay. I think I'll be getting a better chair soon, so that'll make streaming a lot easier. So yeah, this will probably be my last stream for a while, just because I'll be busy with a lot of stuff, and I'll be getting a better chair soon. So that'll make making videos and live streams a lot easier. But yeah, I'll be busy for a while. Okay, so there's that. Talk in chat if you can, just because I don't like talking to a blank wall, because from my point of view, I'm just looking at a Lego set and a shelf. Yeah, kind of sucks. Okay. I don't know why, but these mechs are so hard to build on stream. Couldn't tell you, but I did build the city space mech on live stream like about a month ago. Here that is. I don't know. That it was, even though it was like a set with like barely 100 pieces, it still took me about like 30 minutes to build. So, who knows? This might be a pretty long live stream. Where's the other piece that I need? There it is. Okay. I really hate Technic pieces. Sometimes it'll really hurt my fingers. Okay. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Even though I'm only saying that to 5 viewers. Okay, so it looks like I need to build it like this. Okay. Okay, and then flip it around. So I probably could have like live built Jedi Bob Starfighter, but I didn't. Mainly because I just wanted the experience, I guess, of building it on my usual building spot. I don't know. Sounds like something I would do. Okay, there's the Batman logo. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the Lego Mechs is a good sub-theme, just because it's kind of like a cool way to get some extra minifigures that you probably won't be getting otherwise. Well, I mean, this Batman's probably going to be in a lot of sets going forward, but, still cool to have. So, the DC rumors, I'm glad we're getting DC sets in July. Not July, January. Because let me think, it's a Tumblr. My most hype set for next year, DC-wise, is the Superman mech. Because I'm sick of getting constantly Batman sets. You know, because it's like, but, yeah. But at least we're getting DC sets. What's my favorite Lego mech? Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably in like this sub-theme. Probably the, Wolverine mech, just because I'm a big X-Men fan, especially after seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. That was such a good movie. Okay, instructions are kind of hard to see. Okay, so I need to angle it like this, or no, like this. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of hard to think of things to talk about. So yeah, talk in the live chat if you can. DC or Marvel? Probably Marvel, just because that's what I grew up with. Because, well, mainly the first thing I got raised into was Star Wars, because the first time I watched Star Wars, I was like 2 or 3 years old. It's a canon event. But if I probably had to choose the next thing that I got into after Star Wars, it was Marvel, and then I got into a lot of other things before I got into DC, because I got into DC in 2021, I believe. Yeah, because I remember that was like right when Suicide Squad was coming out. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to like the DCU. I know some people are clowning on it. I'm like, just give it a chance. Yeah. Okay. There's his leg. Oof. Okay, this is getting confusing. Okay. it's really hard to think about things to talk about here, but, if anyone's still here, because my thing is saying that I am at 0 viewers, but, yeah. I usually just build at the kitchen table. It's like, with like a higher chair. Oh, hi, Lego Timmy. How are you doing today? That's okay. It's hard to get to live streams on time. Yeah. I usually, like, wake up before my family does, and so that's fun. I'm usually just awake for, like, 3 hours before everyone else. You can tell I might have a lot of random things to talk about. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of minifigures in Marvel that people just don't talk about enough. I feel like one of them is probably the Goliath minifigure from the CMF series. Oh, what's my next set review? On this channel? I don't know. I usually just wait till the day of, and then I figure it out. So, it's probably going to be a Star Wars set, because I have a lot of Star Wars sets lying around, but a lot of them are broken. And there's actually, like, a lot of sets that, like, I really want to review, but I can't because I record on, like, a little shelf. And so basically, like, the Razor Crest, the Darth Vader's Castle, the Millennium Falcon, the Daily Bugle, Hogwarts Castle, and then one of them was the Taint of Force one that I really want to review. They definitely should make another one. I'm really hyped for Avengers Secret Wars and not Kang Dynasty Doomsday, mainly just because we could be possibly getting a new Deadpool minifigure. Because I feel like Lego with Star Wars is definitely devaluing the market of some older minifigures, like with Jedi Bob releasing, and the I feel like Darth Jar Jar is definitely going to be a very expensive minifigure in the future. Like, in about 5 years, he's going to be worth quite a bit. Mainly just because, oh, thank you, for sharing your live stream. My live stream. Sometimes I forget the English language. But, okay, so, there's the mech so far. Yeah, there's a lot of DC sets with a lot of potential that could be coming out, but it'll probably never happen because I feel like, I don't know if it's WB or, Lego that doesn't want to make DC sets. Because it could go either way, because I feel like they're both kind of, lacking in some departments with WB, but I am really looking forward to. What, my favorite Marvel or DC, it's probably Marvel just because I've been a Marvel fan for as long as I pretty much can remember. So yeah, this is like an OG Gamora minifigure from like 2018. I remember in 2018 I was scrambling to collect all of the Infinity Stones because they were spread across every single set. So if you wanted the Infinity Stones, you would get every single set from Infinity War. I know, I wish they would make more than just Batman sets, which is why I'm so excited for the new Superman mech coming out next year, because it's I think like, especially here's like Green Lantern have a lot of potential for being a really good like sub theme. Like, Green Lantern sets, they could really just be anything Lego wants to make, which will probably just be jets and cars. But I think it definitely has a lot of potential. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to the future of the DCU, even though it hasn't started yet. I'm kind of looking forward to Creature Commandos. I think that trailer looks pretty good. So yeah, that new Fortnite season came out yesterday. I had a lot of fun playing it, mainly because I'm a huge Marvel fan. It was really fun to play. Especially, if you don't know if you're a Fortnite player, which 4 people out of however many people that are on YouTube the 4 people here probably aren't, but I'm gonna say it. There's secret storyline quests. Look up PlayStation Grenade if you want to know more about that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that yesterday. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. It's really hard to think of things to say while doing a live stream. I feel like it's probably a lot easier to keep the audience entertained and keep watching with, like, doing video games. Oh, hi. See, you came from Lego Timmy. That's cool. Hey, I'm just happy to get viewers. Wow, this ball joint does not want to go in. I don't know why, but these pieces right here, they just left a crack for me, like, especially if they're, like, from the 2010s. So, okay. Yeah. A lot of ball joints in these sets. Don't know why, but at least it makes it more fun to play around with. These mechs, they're really, like, kind of fun to build, but, like, you're probably going to take them down from your display after, like, a week. I might not, though, mainly just because I'm happy to have a DC set. I don't think I've had a DC set since, like, 2021, maybe. It might have been my last one. It might have been no, it was last year. It was my last DC set because I bought an old one. Who's my favorite Batman actor? That's a hard one. It really depends on the day, but probably Ben Affleck, just because I think he was a really good Batman and he was really underused in the DC EU. So hard to think of these cinematic universes. To quote Deadpool, these timelines are so confusing. Who's my favorite DC character? Red Hood. If you don't know who Red Hood is, he is he was a former Robin who got brutally murdered and then got brought back to life because of plot. And so he came back with a vengeance and almost killed the Joker, but now he's part of the Bat family, so he's my favorite DC character. Mainly just because I really like his storyline, and he looks awesome. So yeah. Okay. I'm trying not to think of the songs that I like that are stuck in my head, because if I start to hum, the YouTube copyright system will be right on me. Okay, so I need to add the snot brick. Pretty sure this is a snot brick. It's so hard to see, like, if I'm building in front of my phone or if I'm not. Try to put the pieces there. Okay. Wow, this is hard to see. But yeah. Bye. I hope you have a good day too. Wow. Streaming is a lot harder than you think it would be. Okay, a stud shooter. Why does this Batman have a gun? Like, isn't that Batman's, like, one rule is no killing? But yeah, I guess he's gonna kill at least one person today. Okay, so add a clip on it. I don't know why, but I already reloaded the stud. What's my next life build gonna be? I don't know. Probably like a clone battle pack. That's what I'd say. It really depends on, like, what I'm getting or, like, what I'm gonna impulse buy, which is why I have this. I'm saving up for the UCA's AT-AT. It is not going well. It retires at the end of the year, and I only have about $300 saved up for it. So yeah, I might just end up getting something else, like the whatchamacallit, the Republic frigate. That set from 2011. I think that's probably one of my favorite sets of all time, mainly for the minifigures. Another one that I'm a really big fan of is the Palpatine's Arrest is probably my favorite set of all time, mainly because of the minifigures, and also that like little Jedi ship, which I feel like not many people talk about, even though it was used in the Clone Wars. But yeah. Okay, so we got his fingers on there, which looks more like talons, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, so let's put more pieces on here. Okay. So yeah. So I think this mech looks pretty good so far. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the mechs, but I do like the way that I can, you know, get like a minifigure for like $10 or $15, like this Wolverine. Yeah, I have almost every Lego Wolverine except for 2012 and 2014. Once I get those two, then I'll have every Lego Wolverine. But I'm pretty sure those are the most expensive, being the one that he fights the Hulk in, and the one from 2012, which is just classic. The Lego Marvel games are pretty fun. I've played them all. Just Lego Marvel Avengers, I played in a different way on a 3DS. If you don't know what that is, you had a terrible childhood if you were born past 2010. But yeah, so that was pretty fun because I actually lost all the games except for that one, so I had to basically just start off everything new. I'm still looking for those games. I have like no idea where they are. But yeah, and then last year I bought both of the Lego Marvel games on my Switch. So Lego Marvel Superheroes is the first game that I'm probably gonna 100%, but I can't find the last gold brick. Give me a sec, I'm gonna have a drink. Okay. So ask me any questions in the live chat if you want to. Wow, these pieces are really hard to see. You think it wouldn't be? Gatorade Zero was what I was drinking there. It's slightly healthier. Yeah. Feel like my last few live streams have done better than this one, mainly just because this one had like no build up and it's not doesn't have a Star Wars set with it. Maybe I should have bought a Clone Battle Pack too, just to get some more views, since this is a Star Wars channel. But yeah, okay. So there's the arm that's gonna hold the batarang. It's a fun word to say if you say it a certain way. Thank you. Okay. I really gotta find that. Oh, here, there it is. Oh. So you know what's something weird? I have lost views on a video. Like, I don't know how that works. Let's say I'll have like a video, like 110 views. I check back later, it's at 109 views. How does that work? Amnesia, I guess? Okay. But, yeah. So, I don't know why, but I love Bucky Barnes from the Marvel Universe. I have, like, no idea. I guess maybe I just really like the actor because he does such a good job playing the character. But I just love Bucky so much. Like, his story is so interesting. Okay. So, yeah. So, there's 3 Marvel movies coming out next year, which, you know, they're trying to gaslight us and say it's 4. We all know it's just going to be 3 because of Blade. That movie is never going to get made. I think it's going to get the Channing Tatum Gambit treatment, though. And possibly get made in the future because of, or like a cameo. I might have built something wrong because these 2 fingers are a lot bigger. Did I do anything wrong? I'll figure that out after the stream. Yeah. I do hope Thunderbolts is good too. Because I feel like after Deadpool, I feel like the MCU might get a little cocky. And then promote the heck out of everything. And then that could possibly lead to failure. Because my favorite movie of all time is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But I heard that they're trying to make Captain America: Brave New World just like it, which I don't think they should do that. I think it should be different. Like, the same tone is good, but I just feel like it's going to be too much of the same thing. But, I mean, I hope the MCU is successful in the future, but, you know, of course, we had the dark times of 2021 to 2023, I feel like, was probably the dark times, whenever the MCU wasn't as great. Have you noticed that, like, everything through the MCU so far this year has all been, like, rated R, TVMA? So, maybe Agatha will be TVMA just to keep the streak alive. Okay, so then we need to put it on this side. Okay, so far this looks pretty cool. But yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine 2. I have a plot idea for Deadpool and Wolverine 2. Deadpool and Wolverine versus the recast of villains of pre-existing established characters being recasted or something like that. Like Doctor Doom, RDJ, or maybe like Chris Evans as Magneto. I think that would be a really funny movie. But I do really hope that they make a Deadpool and Wolverine 2. Mainly just because that movie was so good. I need to see it more. And then whenever it comes to digital, I feel like I'll be watching it every weekend for like 7 months. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I put the 2 long fingers that are supposed to go in the batarang on here, so just fix that really fast. Yeah. So yeah. I really hope you do get more X-Men based sets. Mainly just because I think the X-Men are so cool. Especially after X-Men 97. I feel like Lego's going to be giving like a lot more love. Okay. There we go. So yeah. So it looks like we're done. Yeah, just had the Batman minifigure. So yeah, I kind of see what they're saying. What's my most expensive minifigure? It is probably Thrawn, even though he's cracked right there. You can, maybe if the camera would focus, you could probably see it. But yeah, he's cracked. But other than that, he's probably my most expensive minifigures. His legs are cracked too. But these are just the generic white legs, so I could swap them out. But this is probably my least expensive minifigure, just because it has 11 cracks in it. It is in really poor condition. Like, I think I'd probably have to pay somebody for them to take it in that poor condition. Okay, so you'll put the normal battering in there. Okay. If you have any more questions for me, put it down in the comments. No, the live chat. I'm used to dealing with comments. But, yeah. Okay. Does it have any ads in the back? No. Okay. So, here's Batman in his final mech suit. It's got the Batarang. But yeah, so this is a $15 mech, and this is a $7 mech. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good too, except for the fact that gravity still exists. Oh, sorry about that. Something must have been delivered by Amazon. I feel like this mech would just punch Batman and he would just shoot him in the face. I know about the no killing rule. I don't care. Maybe they're non-lethal studs. I don't know. But I guess since this is done, I'm probably going to end stream. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Yeah. Bye, everybody.